Hi everyone, Frances here from For Noble Holistic Healing. Welcome back. I'm so excited to be doing another yoga video today. So today we're going to be focusing on 5 yoga poses to activate and ground through the root chakra. So the root chakra sits at the bottom of your spine, right at the base of your pelvis. And this is the place that is responsible for feeling grounded, for feeling like you're on the right path, for feeling like really like things are just flowing in alignment and you're not feeling too airy-fairy, just you have control over your life. The root chakra can get unbalanced for all kinds of reasons, either physical move, like if you change homes or schools, or if you're going through life changes, or even just external energies. If things are changing a lot in your world or in your friends' lives, it can kind of bring a little bit of unsettling energy into your root chakra. But we are going to balance that out today with these 5 poses. These poses are not flowed together, so I did not connect them through vinyasa or anything like that, and that was intentional. The reason for that is because I want you to be able to pick your favorite pose and quickly do it in any part of your day to really invite grounding energy at the drop of a hat. So you don't have to change into yoga clothes, you don't have to do, go somewhere and do some special long flow. Instead, you just choose your favorite pose and you practice that to ground. So the first one is super simple. You probably already know it. And this is Balasana, which is child's pose. So you're just going to go onto your knees, opening them really widely. Whoa, that's not a word. Opening them really wide. And then having your toes in the back come to touch. Your arms are going to reach out really active, and you're going to feel the palms of your hands grounding down into the earth. As your hands are grounding down in the earth, your forehead comes to the mat, that grounds down too. And then at your root, right back here, you imagine a white and or a red light. So maybe they're swirled together, maybe it's one or the other, and it's rooting all the way down into the earth behind your spine. So hands come out, active arms, forehead touches the mat, and this light comes all the way out and down into the earth behind. Stay here for as long as you like, but at least for 3 big long breaths. So we'll do 3 breaths together. In, out, in, out, in, and out. Good. And when you're in Balasana, you really want to feel the weight of your body on the earth while you're grounding down through those places and envisioning that light rooting down into the earth. The next pose is Milazzo. So that is like our little froggy pose. So that one, you can start standing, feet apart, hands come to center, and you just squat down. Your tailbone shoots a little bit behind you. You keep your chest lifted as much as you can, hands to heart center, using your elbows to push your knees back. Again, envisioning this white and or red light shooting down through the base of the spine, the bottom of the pelvis, and just feeling your feet and that root chakra ground down into the earth. If you want a bonus, you can ground down, and while you're grounding down, you can also imagine white light in the crown coming in from the top of your head, going all the way down your spine, through your root chakra into the earth. Stay here for as long as is comfortable, but at least for 3 breaths. So we'll do that together. In and out. In and out. And in and out. Awesome. Okay, the next, we all know this one, is downward dog, our Ardha Mukha Svanasana. So downward dog, we put our hands on the mat, our legs behind us. This one, if you would like to bend your knees so you can really shoot that tailbone up, go ahead and invite a nice generous bend in the knees. Remember, if you saw my How to Do Downward Dog Safely video, go ahead and watch that, or remember that we tuck and rotate those muscles down and under. Blades of the shoulders go down towards the spine. Gaze is between the calf muscles. And we shoot that tailbone up to the sky really, really high. If you can, go ahead and stretch those legs, feeling your feet and your hands ground down, down, down into the earth. Tailbone shoots up, up, up to the heavens. And you imagine this white light coming in through your tailbone and then blanketing down your body, down your back, arms, hands, crown into the ground, and also down your legs and feet into the ground. So essentially, white light is coming up from source energy, from universe, through your root chakra, and then grounding you down into the earth through your hands, feet, and the crown of your head. Breathing into that for at least 3 breaths. In, out, in, out, and again, in, out. Good. The next will flow into, so bring your right leg high, tuck it into the chest, step it between the hands. Lower your back knee down, untuck the toes, rock back onto your back knee. This is Ardha Hanumanasana, so our runner stretch. So you're gonna really root down through this knee, flex your front foot, and feel the space being created in your hamstring and your low back. If you can't reach the floor, bring your hands to your hips, or you can use blocks underneath you right here. If you don't have blocks, feel free to use like a puff or a blanket or even some books, whatever you have on hand. So you're gonna breathe deeply into this pose, and what this does is open up space in the area that surrounds the root chakra so it can really be super active and shine brightly. So breathing into this, again, 3 rounds of breath. In, out, in, out, in, and out. Good. Rocking forwards, tucking the back toes, right leg comes high, watching out for my plant, and switching legs. So left leg comes high, step it through, same thing. Knee goes down, untuck the back toes, rock backwards onto your right leg this time. Flex that front foot, keeping those hips square, shoulders facing parallel to the mat, and breathing into the hamstring and the low back, inviting space so that our root chakra can shine brightly and keep our energy grounded. At least 3 breaths. And throughout this practice or your poses, feel free to use Ujjayi breath. Or you can breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, whatever feels good. Gently coming out. Good. I'm going to walk up slowly, roll up, and the last pose is Garudasana, so eagle. So you can do eagle arms, eagle legs, or both together. So eagle arms go parallel. One goes under, hands cross and touch, elbows and hands reach up, shoulders ground down away from the ears. Legs go cross, kind of like you're hanging out. Then you bend your back leg. And then if this is enough, stay right here. If you'd like, you can tuck your toes behind that back Achilles tendon. So this is the right side for me. My right leg is crossing over. So that means my right arm is gonna go under. So right leg over, right arm under. Really sitting down into my tailbone. Feeling my weight and that energy cord coming from the sky, from universe, down through my hands and crown, all the way down my spine, through my tailbone and my foot into the earth. Practicing on the other side. So the point with this is to really make sure that you're perfectly unified between source energy, universe, and earth. Grounding you down into earth energy where you live, however, still keeping you connected to the universal energy that protects us and supports us and holds us every day. Beautiful. All right, so those are our 5 poses to ground: Balasana, Malasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana, our Ardha Hanumanasana, and our Garudasana. So please feel free to practice any of these poses, and if you would like a flow where these poses are all included, it's about a 30-minute flow, please visit my website. I will link it in the description below, and this includes the Bliss Society. And the Bliss Society is a place to connect with like-minded people, as well as receive tons of stuff from me on a monthly basis. And you do get a full yoga class. This one is rooted in grounding down, so feel free to check that out. I would love to have you join our society and connect with other like-minded people. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Bye, beautiful.